Hi guys, welcome back to SkyFactory 2.5 with one Fred Jones. So between episodes, I've been a busy guy. Look at all these ores. That's awesome. Look, we got almost a whole stack of aluminum. We're going to be using that today with our power. But look at all this other stuff we've got. Crazy, right? I also made a few alloys too. We might use those today as well. Bunch of tin. I'm going to make some tin gears, I think, today. Let me show you how I've been going about doing this. So if you don't know, with the compressed mod, you can actually do quite a bit of cool stuff. And one of those things is compressing, compressing, hammering, sifting, all that good stuff of compressed materials. So we got a stack of compressed cobblestone here. We're going to lay it all down here, the whole stack. Alright, and now we're going to use a compressed stone hammer, and I'll show you guys how to make these in a minute. And we're going to bust all of this stuff up. Look at this. 9 gravel per hit. Now you cannot use vein miner with this, which is kind of too bad. It'd be kind of cheaty if you could, but this is still a lot faster than actually putting out all the cobblestone and trying to break it with vein miner. You go through like 15 different hammers and it just takes forever. So let me get this all broke up and then we're going to show you how we sieve it. Alright guys, so now we got 9 stacks of gravel. We're going to compress that. And then we're going to take it over to the heavy sieve. And we're going to sieve it just like that, compressed and everything. So let's go over here. Now these are pretty easy to make as well. These take heavy mesh though, and it actually takes double the string, I think. No, I don't know. It takes a lot of string. Let's go ahead, while we're talking about it, let's go ahead and look at it. So, heavy, there it is right there. So, there's the sieve, takes heavy silk mesh, and you have to, craft it in a 4 like that, 2x2. Alright, so that's how you craft that. Now let me start sifting these, and you guys can kind of get an idea. These only sift compressed blocks. Now you can't sift the regular blocks in this, it won't let you. But look at all them ores we're getting. It's crazy. Let me sift this up and we'll look over how many ores we got. So I forgot to start recording and I came over here and I dumped all those ores in this chest. So we'll just have to look, compare this to what you saw at the beginning of the episode, and that's how much you get from compressed gravel. So it's pretty good, right? We didn't have near as much iron or any of this other stuff for that matter. That is honestly the best way to get this stuff starting out. Now we're going to automate all that, so we're not going to do any more of that probably. Hopefully we got enough resources in here to automate some type of system to get this stuff going like clockwork. Okay, then we also got a bunch of redstone, so we're going to need that today. So let's go ahead, and we can actually leave that in that chest. The only thing we need to do here is we need to take the aluminum out, put this here, because we're going to start working on power. Now, what I want to do is solar. Now, I haven't seen a whole lot of people using solar on their SkyFactory 2.5 maps. Most people are using the lava generators or the, let me look, the, what kind of generators are there? There are all kinds of crazy generators. Where are they at? They got to be here somewhere. Here they are. Survivalist generators, furnace generators. A lot of people are using the lava. That's a lava one there from extra utilities. I don't want to do that. So we're going to do solar. Now you might think I'm crazy, and if you do, I don't blame you, because let's look at this real quick. Solar. So your tier 1 solar panel only generates 2 RF per tick. Not very good. The tier 2, 16 per tick. And we don't start getting a lot of generation until we get up to the tier 4, tier 5s, but I don't think it's going to be that hard to get up to these tier 4s and tier 5 solar panels. This will probably give us all the power we're ever going to need. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. What I want to do is make a bunch of mirrors, because we're going to need mirrors to make that guy right there. So we can make, wow, quite a few mirrors. Oh, we need logs. Let's get some logs in here. All right, let's go ahead and chop these up. Okay. Put them in this guy. All right. And 41 tier 1. That's not too bad. Okay, so in order to make those into a tier 2, we need some redstone reception coils. I think that takes gold. Does that take gold? I think it does. Let's look. It does. Okay, well, we have some gold cooking up over here. I don't know how much we have, but we have some over here. 24 ingots. Okay, we don't want to use all those guys. Let's pour that into there. That's why I put these over here. If we're just going to crank out a bunch of ingots or a bunch of materials, we'll use the casting basins, but we'll use the casting tables whenever we want to get actual ingots. So here we go. 2 blocks. That's plenty. I don't think we're going to actually need all of this. Alright, so we got that. And then I think that's all we need, right? Yep. Now we need one of those, 16 of those. That's good. Oh, we used all our redstone up already. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to sift some more dust, but in the meantime, let's get some of this done. Alright, boom. Okay, so we got 5 tier 2 solar panels. Alright, that's not too bad. See, here's the thing we're gonna have to start working on next. Okay, to move up in tiers, we're gonna need to make a photovoltaic cell. Now, in order to do that, we need an induction smelter or an induction smelter. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some more redstone so we can start working on an induction smelter. Let's see, what do we need exactly? Induction smelter. Okay, we're gonna need Ingvar. I've got some of that already. Okay, I think we used all of those, so I'm gonna have to get some more redstone for that. Machine frame requires the 10 gear. Okay, so let me get some things together. We're gonna build an induction smelter. I'm gonna keep going down this track and see how much power we can get out of one of these solar panels. I should have everything we need to get this going, so let's go ahead and start with the induction smelter. So with the induction smelter, we're going to need a gear. Right there, 10 gear. We can make that like that. Now we're going to need this to make parts for the solar panel as well. So let's go ahead and go over here. And let's do this. Let's make a cast for gears using our gold. And then we can make up some Ingvar gears too. So we'll be all set. I think actually, what the Ingvar gears... Yeah, we need these for the induction smelter. Never mind. So we'll get this going. Swap this back over to Ingvar. Got lots of it in there. Okay, awesome. Need 2 of these, right? Now this actually saves. It takes basically 4 ingots to do this, but it saves that middle one. The middle one always is iron. But if you do it like this, you don't have to use that middle ingot. Okay, so let's go over here. We got that now. Let's go back to our machine frame. Oh, oops. Do this again. Okay, so we need to make that. Okay, we got that. Okay, now I think I have a bucket in my inventory. I think we may have everything we need. Oh, we do. Induction smelter. Awesome. Alright, so we're going to need that. I think we need some aluminum too. Did I make some more aluminum? Let's go see if we got some aluminum over here in the smeltery. Yep, plenty of aluminum. Let's go ahead and click that down. And go ahead and make 3 blocks of aluminum. Should make plenty of mirrors this way. More than what we need. But there's nothing wrong with having more than what you need. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so let's go make some more mirrors. I actually thought about making these mirrors before I started recording, but I didn't. Okay, so We'll do that. Make some mirrors. We don't need like a ton of mirrors. That works. Okay, we got the lapis and the mirrors and that. Okay, cool. No, let's go do this. This is gonna be awesome. I'm just gonna throw this down right here for now. Throw our solar panels right on top of this guy. Oops, too close. All right, one more. Boom. Okay, now, yeah, it's not filling up very quickly, but that's why we're doing this. We're gonna upgrade. Okay, so we get going like this. We need 3 of these guys. So I'll let this smelt up and I'll be right back. All right, let's make this solar panel now. Should have everything I needed. I crafted everything ahead of time, so you guys don't have to watch me craft everything. So I would use the cheaty question mark in the crafting recipe, but it doesn't work because these have charges. See, 10,520, 19,000. They're all different. So, okay, we got our tier 3 solar panel now. Now let's take this guy over to our induction smelter, which I left it running. Removed the solar panels and left it running. That way it'd run out of power. So we can see how much faster this guy will fill up. Oh, quite a bit faster. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. So now it's time for us to start down the thermal expansion chain of machines. So we need a redstone furnace, a pulverizer we're going to need. We don't need the sawmill. Got that already. Magma crucible we're going to need. Fluid transposer we're going to need. So I'm going to go ahead and see how many of these things that we need that I can craft up. I hope that made sense. I'm going to craft up as many of these things as we need. And then we're going to start working on some of these, which that shouldn't be too hard. We could actually make that right now. Well, I don't have the redstone for that. But I'll get some more redstone and we'll make some of these. And we'll get some of these going. And I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, so a small change of plans here. I was just going to get all the ingredients together and craft up these machines. But I ran into a little bit of a hiccup. Let me show you first what I've decided to make. I'm going to make a redstone furnace, a pulverizer, magma crucible, and a fluid transposer. So everything needed to craft these things are pretty simple, except for nether bricks. So in order to get nether bricks, we're going to get nether brick. And in order to do that, we need netherrack. But in order to get netherrack, we have to take lava, put it in a barrel, and add redstone. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, I don't think a wooden barrel works. I think we need a stone barrel. So let's go ahead and craft one of those. I think I've got everything we need in this chest. That's a big fat lie. How about this chest? Okay, everything we need in this chest to craft a stone barrel. Like so. And then I also added a bunch more crucibles over here so that we have plenty of lava to work with. Oh, I don't have any redstone, dummy. Get some redstone. Man, I'm running out of food big time, so I'm trying not to sprint. It's crazy. Gonna have to build a farm at some point. Probably gonna do that off camera because we won't automate it, or we'll automate it later. So if I'm not automating something or building something cool, I'm not going to show you guys. I'm not going to worry about it. Unless you guys want to see it, which I doubt you want to see it. Okay, all these crucibles right here are full of lava. So we'll take that. We'll put that in there. Boom. Netherrack. Awesome, right? So we need 8 of these. I should have enough lava here to get 8. Oh, where am I going? Okay. So let me do this up real quick, and I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, I think I got everything now to make all the machines we need to make. So, let's see how I did. First things first, redstone furnace. Got a redstone furnace. Alright, now, pulverizer. Got a pulverizer. Okay. Induction smelter we already have. Magma crucible. Got it. Oh, we're going to have all the machines. I love it. Okay, fluid transposer. Bam. Alright, awesome. So let's get these down in the hotbar here. And let's go put them down. Let's grab our induction smelter while we're at it and our solar panel. Okay. Let's go set these guys up just on a little temporary basis over here so that we can build some other things. So that's the fluid transposer. I think we want the magma crucible next to it. Yep. Okay, and then pulverizer we could put there. Induction smelter there. Redstone furnace over here. Now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to put him on top of here. I'm going to let it charge. Once it gets completely charged, I'm going to go ahead and take it off and move it to the next one. I'm going to get them all charged up. And then I'll bring you guys back and we'll start working on making some of these. So I thought about making these, but these leadstone flux ducts, but we actually have the materials to make these guys. So let's do this instead. We're going to jump over the leadstone tier and go straight to the flux, redstone energy flux duct. Okay, see you in a minute. Alright, so all of our thermal expansion machines are all charged up here. I left the solar panel on the pulverizer because that's what we're going to use first. But let's look into what it's going to take to make that guy. So we need, let me see, hardened glass is going to be the best thing to make. And in order to do that, we need pulverized obsidian. Now, in order to make pulverized obsidian, we need obsidian first. And best way to make that is, maybe it's not in here. Okay, you can make this in the barrel too. So let me show you how you do that. Let's go over here. Got a bunch more lava saved up. So we'll put this guy there. Like that and like that. That. Okay. And then we just need to box the top of this in. Like so. And then we'll come over here. And knock out this middle part right here. Like so. Grab that cobblestone because I'm OCD. Oh, I'm going to put the water there. Water right on top of that barrel. And then you grab your lava. You throw it in your barrel. Obsidian. Boom, just like that. So let's get a little bit of these going. And then we'll run over here. And get these guys pulverizing. Pulverize that stuff up. Come back over here. We'll get a few more going. See, I think, what else did it need? Let's look. We also needed lead, I think, but you can actually do just regular lead. Yeah, lead ingot in the induction smelter. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to bother pulverizing it. We'll just do it like that. That should be enough to get us started. Probably only need a couple of these to get going here. Yeah, okay, so we're going to get this guy. Should have some pulverized lead over here. Let me look. I think I made some. Yep, showing up. Alright. Throw this into the induction smelter and we should have our glass. I know it's not optimal where I have this all set up, but yeah. Alright. Boom, hardened glass. Okay, so now we need electrum, right? Let's grab some of that. I made that the other day. Okay. I guess I could have left it over there. I don't really have a crafting table over here, do I? Okay, let's go back over here then. Running back and forth with one Fred Jones. Alright, so like that. And like that. Oh, that's not how you make it. Oh, no, duh. That's not how you make it, Fred. That's how you make it. Alright, so now that we have that, how do we make it into that? We've got to melt down some redstone. So let's grab some redstone. This might take a minute to melt this stuff down. And we have to configure our fluid transposer and our magma crucible here. That won't be hard to do. So what we want to do, it's all going to stay in this tank unless we tell it to go out the right. So we want it to go out the right. How come it's not going out the right? Oh, let me see. That will take it out the right. Let's close all these just to make things simple. So what I like to do is just close all these off. Oops. And And that way we know whatever's in this tank right here is going to go to the right. And then we're going to tell this to accept fluids from the left. Like that. Boom. Okay, so now we can take these guys, throw them into there. Ha! Look at that. Alright. So now let's take our new flux duct here. I'm going to plug it into the back of these guys. I needed one more, didn't I? Let's grab one more. It's in that guy right there. Oh, we've got all the flux duct in the world. I love it. Alright, so today I have shown you guys how to make solar panels. I've shown you guys how to make thermal expansion machines. Got a nice little setup here. Everything's going to be full of power. Look at that. Oh man, see that thing actually is doing pretty good. That one solar panel is keeping up with this thing pretty dang well. So we've got a nice little thermal expansion setup here. But anyways, I want to thank everybody for watching. And remember, you too could be one of the 5. Just subscribe. Bye.